Well, at least Judy's still white.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
This show is so zappy, we hope it makes you happy. It's zany and it's wacky, now here's another bit.
This is Duke Nukem. If you're looking for a douchebag to save the day, then try Jason King on Kung Fu Hot Dog. Alright, now where are the babes?
Dear Hollywood, can you stop taking my favorite white characters and turning them into a different color for your political and socio agendas? Because frankly, it's getting so boring. And what am I talking about today, folks? Well, this is something that it was around earlier in the year, but I didn't really take any notice of it because I didn't think it was going to become such a massive big deal. But Warner Brothers, what is the matter with Warner Brothers at the moment? What is David Zaslav doing at the moment? They've retconned Velma from Scooby-Doo as an LGBT character in a new Halloween movie, Trick or Treat Scooby-Doo. Oh, man. I don't want to cover these kind of articles, but at the same time, they're so funny, they're so cringeworthy, and when you get someone as based as me talking about these things, well, you got to come and be curious, right? So this was on the 4th of October. Again, sorry for the lateness. I'm bringing out this video to you a bit more sooner, but sometimes I want to see my contemporaries do their thing. I'll do my thing afterwards, so I'm not accused of copying anybody. But in the latest case of contemporary pop culture headcanons and, I don't know, desecration, I suppose would be a word, running rampant over the respective source material, Mystery Inc.'s newest animated adventure, Trick or Treat Scooby-Doo. It has confirmed the team's resident brains, Velma, as a member of the LGBT community. Holy shit, man. Wow. Making his debut, oh right, so he made his debut on the 4th of October. Trick or Treat Scooby-Doo sees the famous team of teen detectives undertaking an investigation of one Coco Diablo, a prolific fashion designer who is revealed to have created most of the monsters faced by the gang over the years. Okay, right, that's a little bit strange. Well, I guess that might make a bit of sense because every time they chase one of these villains, they ended up unmasking them or derobing them or what have you. So I suppose, yeah, maybe, why not? But that kind of that's what made those cartoons a lot of fun, is the fact that you, as the audience, you knew that it was a person in the costume, but the gang didn't know that, probably because they were drugged out of their heads, which is kind of really funny as well. So Mindy Kaling is the person who is the race-swapped version of Velma for this new animated film, which I find incredibly strange. I mean, Mindy Kaling is someone I've not actually followed. I've never really taken notice of her. I don't know if she's funny or not, so maybe any of you who've seen her stand-up or her film roles or TV roles can let me know. Honestly, I've never seen her. I know who she is, but just never sat down. I thought, I'm going to watch an hour of Carlin. It's Carlin time. You know, Linda Cardellini as Velma in the live-action Scooby-Doo films. I mean, holy shit, she was way hotter than Sarah Michelle Gellar as Daphne, wasn't she? Now, why can't we get something like that? You know why? Because, well, you just can't do it, folks. It's 2022 and beyond, and we don't want to be offending people who find that sort of stuff offensive. No, we actually find it really hot. You're just the one who finds it offensive because you got some preconceived notion this is what modern day audiences want. Isn't it a weird thing that we're now saying the modern day audience? I'm not part of the modern day audience. I'm part of the audience from bygone eras, you know? But wow, look at this. So this is Coco Diablo. She's obviously brilliant. She's got incredible glasses. She's got an amazing turtleneck. Turtlenecks suck unless you're the man from Milk Tray, dude. You know what I'm talking about if you're of a certain generation. Loves animals. So let's just go to YouTube, folks. Look at this ratio. Holy shit. 168,000 dislikes compared to 23,000 upvotes. Velma is an adult animated comedy series. Oh, it's a series. Oh, it's not even a film. Telling the origin story of Velma Dinkley. Jeepers. The unsung and underappreciated brains of the Scooby-Doo Mystery Inc. gang. No, she was never unsung and she was never underappreciated. In the cartoons, they always worked as a team, so I don't know how she was underappreciated. They probably mean from a pop culture point of view, but again, I completely disagree with that. What do the comments say here? The part when Velma ripped off her own mask to reveal a white girl underneath, and the HBO executive saying, we'd have gotten away with it if it wasn't for those pesky kids who gave me goosebumps. I love the part where Velma says, I don't like sand. It's coarse and rough and irritating and gets everywhere. It's so inspiring.
Dear HBO Max, I just learned you intend to make a genre-bending comedic origin story of Judy Jetson.
And what's wrong with that?
When I heard this new version of Judy Jetson wouldn't be boy crazy, the only word I had to describe my disgust is jinkies. If there is one thing the internet agrees on, it's that you should never change anything ever. I hope you die.
Oh, so basically you're attacking the fans. Well, fuck you.
Sincerely, Velma. Well, at least Judy's still white.
Oh, Jesus Christ. I love the irony. I think it's meant to be ironic because, yeah, Velma Dinkley isn't white, but hey, Judy Jetson, she's still a white chick. Judy Jetson, by the way, smoking hot.
Unknown caller. Spooky. Hello? Velma Dinkley speaking.
Hello, Velma. Do you like solving mysteries?
Oh no, they're riffing off the Scream franchise. Who would have guessed? This is my first time watching this trailer. I have no idea what to expect. I can tell you already, this looks like absolute dog shit.
Yeah, but I'm actually much more three-dimensional than that. Who is this?
That's the mystery. And solve it quick, because I'm in your house.
A serial killer calling from inside my house? Yes, that's a classic, and that's my point. Why?
Hey, do you know what's really sad? If they'd just taken the character of Velma, left her alone, but had Mindy Kaling voicing her, I wouldn't have had an issue at all because, you know, you've had white characters before in comic books, in animation, who have been voiced by people of color, and there's been no issue at all with that. I know the irony, guys. I'm talking about an animated female here, and we're getting all worked up about it. I understand it, but it's just the sinister agenda and the motivation behind this is what I cannot stand. Yeah, let's carry on.
Can't change anything when the classics all still work, right? Wait, you're inside my house!
This is almost on the same levels of depravity as Santa Inc. Remember that with Sarah Silverman and Seth? Choose your plan. You know what you should do, people who subscribe to HBO Max? Unsubscribe right now because this is going to be an utter cringe fest. I'm probably going to watch a couple of episodes here, there, and everywhere. It is, oh my God, it's like I said, you know, if they just kept Velma the way she was, you know, the original source material, it would have been all right. But no, we've got to go and preach to the masses. I guess this is I don't know what the reaction has been to the actual episode so far, or episodes. I'll be curious to know. I'm going to download this illegally because that's the way to watch it, and I'm not going to watch it any other way. Gladly, we don't actually have HBO Max yet in the UK. I don't think we do. I think you can watch it through a third party like Sky TV. But other than that, yeah, Warner Brothers, they better stop greenlighting shit like this because nobody wants it. I guess bad publicity can make your brand a bit more aware, but if it makes it aware in the sense that people don't want anything to do with it and want to keep their distance, then you know what, Warner Brothers, you only get what you deserve. So folks, if you enjoyed this video today, and you certainly did not deserve this from me, but I had to cover this topic because it makes my blood boil. Leave a comment below, make sure you subscribe, make sure you share this video everywhere, and if I were you, and if you were me, I'll catch you on the next video.
Like, why am I wearing a dress?
Run for your life! I'll cover you!
Fight.